alert! Andy is coming upstairs! Gah! There!
Sergeant, repeat! Resume your positions now!
Andy's coming, everybody! Back to your places! Hurry! Where's my ear? Who's in my ear? Did you see my ear? Out of my way! Here I come! Here I come! Oh!
Inflators light up! Take that, Zerg! Quick, make a space! This is where the spaceship lands!
Hey, you guys, it's okay. It's just me, Miss Stoker.
You got a friend in me.
Hello, fourth graders. Welcome back to another Music Monday. All right, so recorders. Let's talk about some basic things again with our recorder now that you've had it for a week and you've been messing around. So make sure that your left hand is on top. This is my left hand. So left hand on top. Even if you really like your right hand, put that left hand on top. And you've probably noticed that you might be squeaking a little bit. So remember that you have to cover completely. So today we're just going to focus on the first two fingers because we know that that third finger is the squeaker. And it's in the bag, has that G, and I gave that to you as your first song just so you can kind of know where we were headed. But today we're going to take a little bit of a step back and just focus on the B and then the A. So when you are playing, and I kind of forgot to mention this, you got to make sure that you're sitting nice and tall or standing. I love standing when I play, actually. If we were here in class, that's what I would be doing. And make sure that your recorder is in clarinet position, not trumpet, not trombone, but clarinet. So if you play this way, your sound just isn't going to be as great and you'll look weird because no recorder players ever play like with it up here. Like, stop shooting your air out at my face. All right, so make sure that you're in this angle, and because you're probably playing along with my video, you might be, at your desk. So don't rest your elbows on your desk. Make sure that you're nice and loose and you're sitting up or standing and you're playing at this angle. So we're just gonna warm up. Grab your recorder. If you haven't already, you should probably have your recorder every time you watch a video with me now. And we're gonna do a little warming up. So I'm just gonna start on my B, nice and soft. Repeat after me. I'm gonna do 4 beats. And if you want to rewind and go back and try those again, feel free. So remember, we're using gentle air. We're covering the holes completely so you're not squeaking. And what makes the separation between the notes? Not that. The gecko tongue, right? Not the Geico tongue, the gecko tongue. So making sure that your lips are on the end. That's what's happening inside. I don't actually stick my tongue out between my lips, but it's just, you can see that I'm pushing it out. I was a flute player, so I kind of have an advantage probably over all of you. Just kidding. It's probably because I'm like in my 40s and I'm still playing recorder. Okay, so now let's add the second hole, the A. So I'm going to do some B's and I'm going to do some A's. So make sure that when you go down to that A, you're really covering the hole. My turn? So we've got our B's and our A's warmed up. All right, so today we are going to do this very silly song that I found on a program that we'll use probably later in the year called Quaver. It's a British term for a quarter note. A quarter note is called a quaver in England, and it is called Perry the Sheep. And this poor sheep, he falls asleep, and he sleepwalks, and he eats a recorder. And then when he goes to talk, recorder sounds come out because it's in his belly. I don't know, whatever. It's hilarious. So there are 5 patterns on Perry the Sheep, and your assignment for this week on my Flipgrid. And Flipgrid, we are going to keep all of your videos hidden for a while we're doing recorders in the beginning, because no one is really an expert yet. So we're going to keep them hidden, and if there's a kid who turns in a really good one, then I might ask you like, hey, can I have your permission to activate this on my Flipgrid so other kids can see it and comment. But otherwise, we're going to keep them hidden. And there are 5 rhythms with B and A, and I want you to choose at least one of them. If you want to play them all for me, awesome. If you want to do more than one, but pick at least one to play for me using gentle air, your nice posture, and covering the holes and separating with your tongue, okay? So here is the first rhythm. It's just gonna go ba-ba, back and forth. Can you try that? Ready, go. Nice. Okay, rhythm number 2 adds a TT, 8th notes. So it goes like this. Try that, go. Nice. All right, the third one adds a TT in a different spot. Here it comes, it's in the beginning. Try that, go. Okay, the fourth option for your Flipgrid recording to pass your grade this week, it is a pattern, T-T-Ta, T-T-Ta. Here I go. Try that, go. And the fourth one is the challenge because it has a rest in beat 3, which is a very awkward place to have a rest. It sounds like this. And try not to push your tongue too hard on that second A. Try that with me. Ready, go. Did you feel the rest? Rewind those if you need to. All right, so here we are going to watch Perry the Sheep and just play along. You'll notice on their screen they have 3 little hashtags. They are called sharps, and you can just ignore those. That just means that we are in the key of A, which doesn't mean a lot to you right now. So you're just looking for, is it on the line, Evil Gummy Bears, or is it on the space, F-A-C-E? So B is on the line, A is on the space. All right, so 4th grade, after you're done watching Perry the Sheep, go practice one of those 5 rhythms. I put it in your assignment. There is a link to the page that has the 5 rhythms. It looks just like this. Here's my Perry the Sheep page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can click on this and practice them. And then go to Flipgrid and record one for me. And remember, I'm going to keep them private this week, unless there's like some really amazing ones. All right. Peace.
Perry the sheep fell asleep. Did a sheep sleepwalk and ate a recorder? Now he talks like this. Now he talks like this. Oh, Perry the sheep fell asleep. Did a sheep sleepwalk and ate a recorder? Perry, say hello. Perry, say hello. Oh, Perry the sheep fell asleep. Did a sheep sleepwalk and ate a recorder? Perry, say I'm hungry. Perry, say I'm hungry. Oh, Perry the sheep fell asleep. Did a sheep sleepwalk and ate a recorder? Perry, say I'm happy. Perry, say I'm happy. Oh, Perry the sheep fell asleep. Did a sheep sleepwalk and ate a recorder? Perry, say goodbye. Perry, say goodbye.
Hey, 4th graders, I forgot to tell you one thing. So in Google Classroom right now, there is a list of all of the songs with sheet music links. Well, there will be soon. So if you are somewhere where you don't have your music and you really wanted to look at Black Belt, you can click on the link and it will take you to the sheet music. And if there are any background tracks, it might be something from YouTube or just a track that I have. It might be just me playing the piano, so you can have something to play along with, because that's what we would do in class. And then there's also going to be a link for a video of me teaching it and a video of me playing it. So you can see the full tutorial and then you can just do the quick run through. So I'm gonna keep uploading to that. And right now there's just a couple things on it, but it will be filled very soon. So go check it out. It's in Google Classroom, music, or classwork, music, and it's in the list of my assignments. All right, thanks.